in more detail. I want to say that if people say I don't put effort into my videos, my Xbox turned off 2 times. It caused my PS4 to turn off 2 times. I've had one unexpected computer crash. Yay! So we are today going to be doing national thing, Silverstone National with the T100. I want to point out that I wouldn't be expected if this crashes, and you realise that you will probably not see this video if this crashes again. I realised I haven't got my foot on the pedal. I'm still standing. So yeah, this is sort of me just playing around and just like reviewing what's happened. I will go in depth about computer crashes and sort of what happened, but I just want to point out this is Project Cars PS4, and I want to talk a bit about the wheel, but I sort of want to talk about sort of the lap. Silverstone, I've actually been to Silverstone. I said this so many times. I've been to Silverstone. I've actually cycled around this part of the track. I've played rubber in a pit box. Like, this was before they were building the new one when I went, the new pit lane. And everybody's going, what? But there's actually a new pit lane. This is like the national circuit, so it's old. It's really... So what I'll do is I'll put in a good lap, because I do put good laps in. I'll just go around the outside of this guy. Oh, being squeezed out onto the curb. Anyway, so yeah, I like the feel of this is really nice. I mean, if you set this up out of the box, it's a nice sensitivity. But I've put this up to 55, so that's just one notch up really, and I'm really enjoying it at the moment. I've mapped like loads of buttons, so I can turn off my engine, I can ignition, I can press a pit stop. I don't think it. So I can do that. Excuse me, let's just turn it off. Aha. So yeah, so that you can do that. And also, 2 seconds. Is that better? It might just be a bit too loud, but yeah. So yeah, this is quite nice. I've just put in a lap time. I've gone off massively, nearly held it together. I'm actually just going to quickly check my lap time. What was that? 59 seconds. I still want to show you. So I've cycled around here. I've stopped off here. I sort of had a J2O. Can't be right down. But I've sort of I've actually drove into that barrier, like cycling into that barrier. Absolutely fun. Oh, I love this circuit. I will pit in a sec, and I will skip. I just wanted to show you the lap and there's also qualifying. I don't know if I should do a series. I don't know which channel it's going to go up on. I do. It's going to be both. But I sort of really just want to show you where I sat. So excuse me, I'm break. So just there, I sat there with my family, and we watched qualifying on, I think it's July the 7th, 2012. Such a good day. And it rained really hard, so we had to like shelter under the umbrella on a gravel mound. Really fun. Just want to see if I can make a pass on this guy. He is second to last. And he is now going to have fluid cream crackers around the outside. So I also have ignition and engine that I've actually just realised I've got to stop the car. Yeah, because I would have gone straight into the barrier. And I don't know how you start it, I just press it and then it sort of sometimes comes on, sometimes doesn't. And by the way, Elgato, because this will be in the hashtag Elgato playlist, sort out Elgato because it really wasn't working. It took ages to set this video, and Because, you know, I don't have any... Oh my god, I went close. So, I have laid rubber in... Is this going to be my pit box? That one here, like along here, I've raided rubber on my back. It's so good. Everybody should like. Oh, game. I'm sorry. Okay. Ah, you always do that to me though. Oh, is that from the pit lane? Gotta remember that. I know I like coming out, but he's gone so much quicker than me. Okay, so that is a quick way out of the pit. It's a 15-lap race. I might have to turn the AI scale up a bit. So, yeah, we'll see. It means editing. I really can't be able to edit. I'm gonna swipe across to the. As you start the video, so that bit that you saw at the start of the video, that was what. So pretty much what happened is the Elgato died. My laptop crashed, and it was really unfortunate. But what I did is, so I just, like, as it was rebooting, I drove around, turned off my engine because I was like doing it and got on the lap, and then all of a sudden looked back at my screen, stays tight, we're gonna, you might be lifted out. And I'm like, I've only just turned off my engine, like that hasn't happened before. And then went into this view, like this view, and I realised I had no back tires. And then at that point, I realised I had a crash, and then I watched 3 cars or 2 or some number of cars smash into me at a force of bajillion suns, and absolutely killed me off and bounced me all over the place. I still don't want to do it again, but sort of don't. And also, if you are an F1 fan and you really think you're going, okay, which game should I buy? Project Cars or pre-order from 2015? To be honest, I can't make a definite, because F1 2015 could be the greatest F1 game ever. I sure hope it is. Because I tell you what, like, the AI is so good in this game. I mean, they're on a low skill, but they're still racing wheel to wheel with me, and like, and you don't normally outbreak them. If you're on like the difficulty level just right, you don't outbreak them. You don't. You seriously don't. I mean, unless you've got a bit of a better skill and you can brake a bit later and you sort of sensitivity is up, and you can't. In starts, you do get good starts. The AI have bad starts in this. It sort of sucks, but there's manual starts. I will demonstrate what a manual start is now. That's pretty much it. So let me just turn off the engine and just coast gently to a nice stop. By the way, the brakes are sometimes reduced in this mode. I'm gonna get hit on it. Okay, so pretty much you have the lights. Oh, I've got to turn on my engine. Yeah. Yep. Engine. Yay! So pretty much it's, so you have 5 lights and you can go at any point, you can put it in first gear and go. That person went the wrong way. I'm gonna have a crash in a second, but so pretty much you fight, so first, second, 5, and then to start, you put it into first and away you go. Like so. Turning into this one nice and slow. When I say that at like 100 miles an hour. Going up the inside of these guys, because I put them down because I was in Monaco. Like my first ever race was in Monaco. That was a bad idea. I don't want. So the steering wheel I'm using, you can't like adapt anything. You can change the pedal settings and everything, but not really detailed as like the T300. Like, because you can change, like, put an F1 wheel on it. But anyway, the wheel is nice, has a nice rubber coating, and I really like it. Also, you sort of, there's a little button. I want to sort of go through the buttons. I'm screwing up every braking zone. So there is a little, at the very bottom of the steering wheel in the centre, there is an F button. When you press that, a little flashing light stays on. Now, this wheel doesn't self-center. Look, I'm turning, and I've had my hand off the wheel for a sec. And it's so much harder to drive, but I think some people may like it.